Hello, dear souls. This is a message from a higher council, written down by me a few days ago. In every sentence, there will be us and there will be the words that you will need to hear. There is nothing confusing in this. There is only the clear, crystal clear message from the world beyond the worlds in the way that you know it. So to write about the world that you don't really know, you will have to just listen and not try to think. But for all that is clear and all that is done by the ones that came before, we have a message. Release all expectations, because this is new, not something you knew. Come on, you have a clue already that things are going to change. You do know that there is more to come. Signals is pouring down to you, and they are beautiful, don't you think? But for now, all that is a very silent, and communication is very calm, not much interaction. It is like all of us are waiting in silence. There is more to come, but what? We do hear your silent voice when you ask, what is going to come? What is this new world, created by new words and new knowing? It is the clear consciousness, the one without prejudice, without expectations, but full of dreams. The beautiful and comforting dreams of peace, love, and knowingness. Knowing that all is well. Dreams of calmness and restfulness. A new way to be strong and creative without the strain. Peaceful, yet strong. The new way for you and everybody's brain to work, with rewired pathways of flowing energy through all the body, the heart, of course, but also the every cell in the entire body. Without expectations, everything is going to change for a higher perfection, a more silent way of living. This way of living that exists now on Earth is so full of noise. It is too loud, too much, too unfocused. The silent way of living is more focused on enjoying all that is. The everyday life, the connection with each other, the nature, the universe, more time for stargazing, more of enjoying food and laughter, looking into each other's eyes and smile, more of recognition and reconnection to what is. That which are is the complete connection to everything that is. The keywords is connection and to be. It is about the now, and this is so important. You cannot live waiting for a new world to start. You are the new world now. Right now, in this moment, you are creating. You do not have to wait for the stars to come into a specific place, a perfect setting of the universe. You are here now to see and understand the power inside of your focus, the spark that can light up the most incredible fireworks, the transforming fire, or just the single candle that is needed for you to see and enjoy the way. The head work that is coming for you to prioritize is now coming to an end. Let us put it like this. Your brain is changing. The complete setting of new channels is now starting to work for all of you that is interested. These channels is useful for all of your being and living. It is a new way of knowing, setting new ground for your feet and the life you are going to live. Do not underestimate the power in this and the consequences of this. There will be huge consequences. This is a huge part of life on Earth. It is much bigger than the new energy tools and the new way of extracting nutrition from plants. Of course, everything will upgrade, including your brain cells. For you cannot keep on thinking the way you do. Better to not think. Better to just be in the present moment, not worrying about how and when it will come. Come on. You now know it's time to try something new. But there will be an incongruity. Not all will come into the awakened state at once. You will have to wait patiently and work in your own time and space for all the good and all the bad. Do not wait until somebody else will start. Now is the time. Release all fear of coming through your fears. Yes, we know there are a lot of fears. Fear of what you are becoming, fear of losing what you already know as your life, fear of death, fear of life. But what is fear? Fear is only the expectation of something not going the way you want it to become. And when you release the expectation, you will release the fear. And the energy that was stuck in your expectation will now be free and transformed into the power of creation. So get rid of the expectation. This is why you do not have any expectations of the new world. You know with an inner knowing that it is going to be great. It is going to be wonderful and fulfilling, but you have no clue how. So you have to release the yearning to know, the expectations. What if you were totally free of expectations? How would you live? What kind of life would that be? Wait. You don't have to answer that questions now, because when you do, you already have expectations. And now you wonder, what about manifesting and creating your life? Don't you have to have a clear picture of what you want? Of course you can, but that will be like duplicating a picture, a painting that already exists. And as you all know, a duplication is often called a forgery. There is only one original painting of Mona Lisa. And by the way, it is so strange that this picture is more valuable than the picture you draw as a child. Every original is valuable, and that is why you do not have to see the picture in advance. You can start with the enjoyable colors, let them form themselves into shapes, and the details will come, and your life's picture will be a complete original. Do not compare. That is another kind of fear. That is another kind of expectation. The expectation that you have to be like somebody else, and you don't. You are a unique and original setting of energy, of characteristics, of questions and answers. Yes or no, this is what you can release: fear, expectations, comparing, and of course, the idea that you can know. You can replace this with trust, inner knowing, self-love. All is love, all is well. Be heartful, enjoy the moment. That is the way to expand. Do not try to control, not even your emotions. Let them just be. Trying to know and understand is trying to control. What if you let go of that kind of control and just use the kind of control of the now, the complete living in the now and following that of creating in the now? Manifesting the love and compassion and creative sparks that flowers in the now. Give it a try. You do not have anything to lose. You can only win. Your complete and soulful life, that is what will come. Release and win. Let go and get. Follow your inner voice, and all that is will flow in your direction. Let it be, let it come.